When we first encountered Matt, it felt impossible, like staring at the sky and wondering if humans could ever fly. Just as the Wright brothers faced countless failures, we struggled with equations, formulas, and concepts that seemed out of reach for us. But like the Wright brothers, we learned that success doesn't happen overnight. They tested gliders, failed, and tried again. Similarly, we tackled one problem at a time, making mistakes but always learning from them. Eventually, we had our own breakthroughs. Just as the Wright brothers' first powered flight proved that flying was impossible, solving a difficult equation showed us that math wasn't as impossible as it seemed. Their story taught us an important lesson. Persistence and belief in yourself can turn dreams into reality. Through our struggles in math, we learned to see challenges as opportunities to grow, just like they did. Math taught us problem solving, patience, and perseverance, the same values that helped the Wright brothers defy gravity. Their journey inspires us to face the impossible and prove that we can achieve great things, too. Thank you very much.
Okay. Our comic strip tells the story of the Wright brothers and their journey to achieving powered flight, or as we should call the flying planes. And we think it's a perfect example of how the math we're learning can be applied to real life situations or challenges or even problems. The Wright brothers weren't just inventors, they were the problem solvers who used mathematics to turn their dream into reality. They calculated things like lift and drag with the use of geometry and trigonometry, of course. They also calculated things like lift and drag, which required geometry and trigonometry, and also, of course, with the use of principles of algebra. What's even more relatable is that they didn't get everything right on their first try. Like us, they made mistakes, faced setbacks, and had to go back to the drawing board. But they did not give up, and their persistence shows us how important it is to stay determined and think logically, even when things get tough. Through trial and error, they worked tirelessly to refine their designs until they succeeded. As students, we can take a lot of inspiration from their journey. It's a reminder that the math we're learning now isn't just about passing tests, the exams, or the quizzes. It's a tool we can use to innovate, create, and make a real impact in the world. The Wright brothers started with a simple dream of flying, and with the help of mathematics and a lot of hard work, they turned it into something that changed the history. Their story inspires us to aim high, pursue our passions, and believe that with creativity, determination, and the math that we're learning today, we can achieve amazing things in the future.